My name is Bruce Bose, spelled B-O-W-E-S, not B-O-S-E.
Camera.
Well, I have been in professional audio for, about 29 years. I've done all kinds of audio production and support. Currently, I own Fascinating Music, which is a digital recording and editing production facility. I'm doing primarily theatrical sound design currently. Worked at Walt Disney World for many years as a theatrical sound designer and live audio technician, doing sound reinforcement for musical acts, comedians, produced some radio shows. I think the people involved with the creation of audio content are using a lot of very expensive and sophisticated gear in very specialized listening environments, and they are listening to things under a microscope. And they are manipulating sound in an effort to get across either information, emotional content when it comes to motion pictures or music, and there's a lot of subtlety that they can convey that way, and it's important that a listener, that subtlety is made available to the listener because it's as vital a part of the content as the video, for example.
That's a great answer. I mean, and if you were talking to me saying, you know what, this is why you should have good quality sound, what could you tell me?
You should have good quality sound so that you can experience all of the subtlety and emotional content that the engineers that created it put into it. It would be a shame to miss any small thing, whether it be a musical crescendo that supports an emotional action, an emotion picture, or in terms of an advertisement even, it would be the intelligibility of the monologue, etc.
Okay, so it'd be like the difference of hearing the raindrops falling gently or missing some of that.
Oh, sure. Yeah, even being able to tell the difference between a light drizzle and a torrential storm.
Right, that would be very important. So what about, have you ever worked with any type of sporting event? Have you ever worked sound or any gaming?
I haven't done any live sporting events, but I did record a tennis match to be used in a play production.
Okay. Explain that.
Well, it was a play called Wittenberg, a live theatrical play, and two of the characters were playing tennis. One of them was on stage, visible to the audience. The other character, his opponent, was off stage, not visible to the audience, and they were miming playing tennis. So I had to create all of the sounds of the tennis match in a way that they can time their movements with it, so when the audience was watching the play, they could actually see and hear the one person on stage hitting the ball back and forth with his invisible opponent off stage.
Oh my gosh, that's great. Funny. That's what I need, to win the game. Yeah, horrible. Yeah.
Yes, I could make your opponent hit it into the net.
I like it. So, have you been on, change the subject a little bit, a great trip that you've been on? Maybe a special place you'd like to go or travel to?
Well, to keep it relevant, I was recently in Chicago, and downtown Chicago in their main park, it's called Millennia Park, and they have an amazing sound system there. It's an outdoor band shell, a la Hollywood Bowl, and there's a seating area right in front of the stage, and then a vast lawn behind the seating area. And the seated area is covered by a conventional live sound system, and the lawn area, which is much too far away to be able to enjoy the subtleties of an orchestra, there is a grid work that crisscrosses these steel archways, and from that they've suspended loudspeakers, and they have two systems working concurrently for the audience in the lawn area. One system is replicating what's coming out of the stage speakers, on a delay so that it reaches the audience at the same time as that sound. And the other one emulates or simulates a reverberant space. So as you're sitting on the lawn outdoors with the sky over you, listening to this orchestra, it sounds like you're in a music hall, in a theater. You can hear the walls, you can hear the reverb, and you can hear every nuance of the orchestra that's playing, but you're downtown in noisy Chicago. It's really cool.
So it's like you're there, like you're in the middle of it.
Yep. And you can have a conversation and sit in a circle and drink your wine and eat your cheese and not miss a thing that's transpiring.